Ladies and gentlemen, we treat our phones better than our own lives. When the battery hits 10%, we panic. Power banks everywhere. But when you hit 10% energy, you say, it's okay, I'll push a little more. That little more is how people burn out for years. 2026 is coming. Whether you are ready or not, the world is not slowing down because you are tired. Technology is not waiting for you to catch up. Younger people are learning faster, failing faster, adapting faster, and you're still explaining to yourself why you can't start yet. Let me start with a simple question. When was the last time you actually put yourself first without feeling guilty? Not, I'll rest after this one task. Not, I'll start my dream next year. I mean, really first. Most people don't put themselves first. They put themselves last, after work, after family, after friends, after social media, after replying to people who wouldn't even reply back in a day. And then they wonder why they feel tired, stuck, and secretly angry at life. Elon Musk slept on factory floors while people online called him reckless and crazy. He didn't do it to look heroic. He did it because he put the mission first, not comfort, not approval. While others protected their balance, he protected his future. Let me tell you something uncomfortable but honest. No one is coming to save you. Your boss won't suddenly care about your dreams. Your friends won't stop progressing just because you're stuck. Even your family, as much as they love you, cannot live your life for you. And that's not sad, that's powerful, because the moment you accept this, you regain control. Look at how many people live their entire lives on later mode. Later I'll learn that skill. Later I'll get healthy. Later I'll take risks. Later I'll focus on myself. Later becomes never, and never becomes regret. You know what regret sounds like? I had potential. I almost started. I could have been something. The people you admire didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for perfect timing. Albert Einstein struggled to find teaching jobs. He was rejected, underestimated, and even told he wasn't smart enough. Instead of quitting, he kept thinking, learning, and trusting his curiosity. He didn't beg the system to accept him. He became so good the system had no choice. Arnold Schwarzenegger arrived in a new country with a strange accent, no money, and no connections. People laughed at the way he spoke. They said his body was wrong, his name was too long, his dreams were impossible. But he put himself first. He learned, he adapted, he worked when no one was watching. Years later, the same world called him lucky. If you don't build yourself, one day you won't even be able to help the people you're sacrificing for. You can't pour from an empty cup. 2026 is not about working harder. It's about working smarter on yourself. Skills, health, mindset, time. Because the truth is brutal. If you stay the same, the world will outgrow you. So ask yourself this question honestly. What would my life look like if I finally chose myself without apology? The reason most people don't put themselves first isn't deep psychology. It's fear. Fear of being seen as the bad guy. Fear someone will say, "You've changed," as if that's an insult. You didn't change, you just stopped being available 24/7 like customer support. Funny how nobody complained when you were exhausted. People-pleasing doesn't make people love you. It makes you convenient. You become the one everyone calls when they need something. Always busy, but never progressing. Fear of judgment is another lie. The people you're worried about aren't watching you. They're watching themselves. Every person who moved ahead disappointed someone. Not because they were rude, but because they stopped explaining. So here's the rule. Stop trying to be liked by people who don't pay the price for your life. Say no faster. Protect your time harder. Choose yourself without writing an apology letter. Motivation without action is just entertainment. You don't lack time. You leak time. Scroll for 5 minutes and suddenly it's 30. One video becomes another. Somehow you're too busy to work on your future. The people who move ahead don't have more time. They have fewer distractions and stronger rules. If you don't schedule time for yourself, life will schedule distractions for you. Even one focused hour a day changes everything. 1 hour learning, 1 hour building, 1 hour improving a skill. That's how average people become dangerous. Habits are boring, but they're powerful. Your habits are voting for the person you're becoming. Every day you choose comfort or progress. Motivation is lazy. Discipline shows up even when you don't care. Pick one skill that matters. Commit to it daily, especially when you're tired. If your environment stays the same, you will stay the same. You can't build a focused life in a distracted environment. Putting yourself first isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily one. Quiet, repetitive, unseen. Nobody will applaud your discipline, but one day your results will speak so loudly you won't need to explain anything. Most people stay stuck because they blame the world. Excuses feel safe, but safe is a slow death. Your life is your responsibility, nobody else's. Money isn't about greed, it's about freedom. It's a tool to create options. Real power is boring. It's discipline over drama, saving when you want to spend, saying no when everyone else says yes. Putting yourself first is action repeated every single day. Tiny decisions, waking up earlier, choosing learning over gossip, growth over comfort. Growth never asks for permission. Success never sends an invitation. Freedom rewards the person who shows up day after day. If you want 2026 to be different, decide now. Stop waiting, stop blaming, stop saying yes to nonsense. Say yes to yourself. Yes to discipline. Yes to learning. Yes to discomfort. Imagine looking back at the end of 2026, knowing you didn't waste another year, knowing you chose yourself. That power is unstoppable. Choose yourself today. Protect your time. Build your skills. Refuse the comfort trap. The world won't wait. Your dreams won't wait. Your future won't wait. But you can start today. Thank you for listening, and don't forget, like and subscribe, my friends.